Hi, welcome to MaxFlow HR, your comprehensive human resource system. Today we will go through the process of setting up and using MaxFlow HR app. Before we set up the app for our employees, we need first to create a user for each one of them. To do so, go to the Users and Permissions module in your desk homepage and open the user document type in the first section. Click on the new blue button at the top right corner, which will present you with the quick entry dialog. Click on Edit in Full Page to open the full details form. Fill in the email, first name, last name, and username. Then click on the Save button. Go to the Change Password section and set a password for the user, and click Save again. Go back to the Human Resources module from within your desk homepage and select the Employee document type, and then open the employee record. Go to ERP Max User section, and in the User ID field, select the user that you just created in the previous step to link it with this employee, and make sure to keep the Create User Permission checkbox checked so that the linked user gets the correct employee permissions. In the Attendance and Leave Details section, check the Setup Device checkbox and then save the employee record. Ask the employee to bring his main mobile device, the one that he uses all the time. Notice that each employee can set up one device only to do check-in and check-outs from. Now, from the employee's mobile device, go to the App Store if it is an iPhone, or the Play Store if it is an Android. Search for MaxFlow HR and download the app. Open the app, and in the domain field, put your own MaxFlow domain, for example, char.erpmaxsolutions.com. And in the username and password, put the employee's username and password that we set when we created the user for this employee. After a successful login, you will get presented with the home screen, which contains two tabs: the dashboard, which is currently selected, and the check-in tab. Click on the check-in tab, and you will see a button called Setup Device in the middle of the screen. Click on Setup Device, and your device will be ready to start doing check-ins and check-outs. Notice that after clicking on Setup Device, the checkbox in the employee record that is called Setup Device turns off so that the employee won't be able to set up another device unless you switch it back on again. Only after that, he can set up a different device, but the first one will no longer be able to do check-ins and check-outs. You can do check-ins and check-out using three methods. At the top right corner, you can see an icon for each method. The first one is scanning a QR code at the punch clock by clicking on it. For the first time, you will get asked to give camera permission for the app in order to be able to scan the QR code. Once you give camera permission, click on the Start button in the punch clock that we installed in the previous video and point the camera to the QR. Wait until it verifies the device correctly and records the punch successfully. The second method for punching in and out via geolocation option, which by clicking on will verify your mobile's location and make sure you are in the range of attendance clock location that we set up in the previous video. The last method is via scanning a previously programmed NFC card, which you need to scan via your mobile device if your device supports the NFC feature. Notice that the first punch of the day is considered as check-in automatically, and the next one is considered as checkout, and it keeps alternating automatically until the next day, start time. Upon successful check-ins and checkouts, you will see records flowing into the system in the Employee Check-in document type, where you can find all successful check-ins and checkouts. To make sure that the record was connected correctly to the right shift type, Open the record and notice the shift type field set to the desired one. If no shift type is set, this means that this record will get ignored when calculating total attendance hours for the employee for that day. In the next video, we will complete walking you through how to use MaxFlow HR app to perform other human resource functions. Thanks for watching.